3, 2, 1. Hello everybody, my name is Nati and welcome back to Lady and the Trash. Today I decided to record a new Unpopular Opinions video because it's been a while since the first one and I kind of had a few more things to say. I'm not sure if people are still doing Unpopular Opinions videos, but never mind, I guess. As always, these are just my opinions. You are totally allowed to disagree. And if you do, just tell me down below in the comments. As always, I love when people comment because it makes me feel like I'm actually talking to someone. So let's just start. Opinion number 1. Second seasons of shows that can be considered over with the first one are useless and at times also destroy the good things the original season had. So I'm not talking about those series that are from novels that have more volumes and the first season didn't cover the whole story, but I'm talking about series that were actually over after the first season and they decided to make another one because of money. And it's mostly because they usually can't really figure out a good plot that doesn't involve jealousy, random breakups, or cheating. Of course, there are some exceptions, but I still prefer if they don't make a second season of an already ended show. Yes, this is a shot at some series in particular, and it's also to tell GMMTV to please not make a sequel of Theory of Love and leave it be the masterpiece it is without ruining it. Number 2. I still love Sarawat and Tyne even though they never kiss. Disclaimer. What I'm going to say is referred to episodes 1 to 11 of Together. I personally decided that the last 2 episodes didn't happen. Thank you. They gave us so many different forms of intimacy and they looked so in love even without kissing. To me, it's so important that a fictional couple looks and feels like a couple even without needing to kiss. It means it's written in the right way. This is something I kind of said in my Together review. If you still understand why they love each other, then mission accomplished. Of course, I'm not saying that I didn't want them to kiss. I would have loved if they actually kissed after getting together, but I think that wasn't the point. Number 3. This one applies to both straight and LGBT couples. To me, the chemistry between two actors isn't determined by how well or how often they kiss or have bad scenes. Two actors can have an incredible chemistry even with 0 kisses or just a few. For example, I believe that Sinto Prachaya had like an amazing chemistry with every actor and actress he has worked with. I'm interrupting this video because I just found out that I pronounced Sinto's full name wrong and I've been pronouncing it like that for years and I found out yesterday that it was incorrect because actually his full name is pronounced as Sinto Prachia, not Prachaya. I don't know why in English it's transliterated like that, but yeah, I wanted to correct myself because I can't stand pronouncing name wrongs and I'm sorry, I didn't know. And I don't know why I never realized that they didn't pronounce his name Prachaya, okay? And I just wanted to inform everyone else calling him in the wrong way. Maybe I was the only one, maybe I wasn't, but yeah, his name is Sinto Prachia. Yep. Even though in his series there were just few kisses, just like Sota's and He's Coming to Me, or no kiss at all, just like in Girl Next Room Midnight Fantasy. On the other hand, the fact that two actors have a lot of steamy kiss scenes doesn't automatically imply that they have an incredible chemistry. Also, I believe that the chemistry a person feels between two actors is very subjective and there is no such thing as an undeniable chemistry. I mean, it can't be universal. You know what I mean? Number 4. This one is definitely not unpopular, but I wanted to add it anyway. Using the terms wife and husband in BLs annoys the shit out of me. It's a BL. Boys love. They are two boys. Even if someone is a bottom during sexual intercourses, that doesn't make him a wife. Stop treating them like they are not men only because they are bottoms during sex. Number 5. Almost all Meg and Boss scenes in My Engineer were impossible for me to watch. And I had to skip most of them because I just couldn't watch and listen to Ryan's dub while keeping a straight face. It was just so bad. Not only the lip syncing was completely off, but it didn't even adjust the volume of his Thai voice. Why choosing an actor that can't speak Thai to play a Thai character anyway? Couldn't they just write a storyline about, I don't know, a Chinese exchange student? Everything was a mess. I guess the unpopular part of this is not that the dub is bad. I mean, everyone agrees on that, I think. But that I couldn't ignore it and still like the couple. I literally don't care about them at all. Because it was totally impossible for me to appreciate their scenes. Number 6. This is more of a complaint. Pear and Eun should have become an official couple in Together. We were robbed. I'm not going to say anything else. I want a GL ship, and I want it as soon as possible. Thank you. Number 7. I liked End of Love Tosara better than End of Love Love Mechanics. Yeah, I think this is the most unpopular one on this video. Those two shows are nothing special, actually. They were just pretty decent, but I found Tosara nicer to watch. Mostly because Love Mechanics annoyed the shit out of me, and I just wanted to kidnap Mark and protect him from everything and everyone. Seriously, I felt like he was treated in such a bad way for the whole show. Number 8. I already talked about it in my kind of review, but I think this definitely counts as an unpopular opinion, so I'm going to add it here anyway. The opinion is just that Why Are You was pretty bad. Yeah, I'm not going to dwell on this point because I've already talked about it in the other video, but yeah, that's it. Number 9. Stop assuming a character's sexual preference based on his appearance or behavior. In my previous Unpopular Opinions video, I said that I prefer BL couples who look more verse. And that's true, but do you know why? Because the whole top-bottom discourse annoys the shit out of me. And fans assume that a particular character is a top or a bottom because of how he looks or acts compared to the other one, even when the show doesn't tell us at all who does what when they have sex. I've heard so many people saying, okay, do you see those two? Person A is taller, older, manlier than person B, so he has to be the top. It doesn't work like this in real life. And if people stop stereotyping these characters so much, I would be able to enjoy way more couples that don't look verse. Also, I just want to understand, why do people have this obsession with knowing who is the top and who is the bottom? Does it make any difference? After the first 2 episodes of Where Your Eyes Linger, I read a lot of comments saying like, oh my god, I want to know who's the top and who's the bottom, because it wasn't clear. Is this your priority? Really? So yeah, I wanted to say more positive things in this video, but almost everything positive that came to my mind is just not unpopular at all. Like, for example, my favorite ships in My Engineer are Lam and King and Tara and Frong. My favorite history series are Crossing the Line and Trap. My favorite Thai BLs are Sotas and Theory of Love, which are generally liked. The Thai BL that I praise the most for depicting LGBT characters and relationships in a good way is Dark Blue Kiss. In and Con were my favorite couple in Until We Meet Again, and so on. So yeah, you can agree that these are definitely not unpopular. So I'm sorry if it sounded like I hate everything. I don't, I swear. That was it for today's video. As always, leave a thumbs up if you want, comment with your own opinions, subscribe if you want to, and see you in the next video. Bye bye!